I don't know how old these are. These look like from the 90s. Looks like she lived in this car.
Ford in the process of a patent application for self-driving cars to drive away from their owners.
Every 30 seconds in America, somebody's car gets towed out of their driveway in the middle of the night because they stopped making payments. Repossessions in 2026 are hitting numbers we haven't seen in over a decade. And the scary part isn't how many cars are getting taken back. It's that the people losing them still owe more than the car was ever worth.
Bro, it's already possessed, man. Bro, I already picked it up. Bro, I already picked it up, bro. I got a ticket, man. It's already possessed. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. I got to pick it up, man. You're not going nowhere, dude. You're not going nowhere. It's already picked up. Here, put in drive. Put in drive. Put in drive and go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. You are fucked. I'm calling the cops, bro. You're damaging my truck, dude. You're not taking a run, bro, right? Fuck this motherfucker. I ain't going north, bro.
Vehicle repossessions are back to levels not seen since the Great Recession, and according to a new report from CarScoops, the numbers are pretty bad. Americans currently owe roughly $1.7 trillion in auto loan debt. The average new car price topped $50,000 last year. Monthly payments have jumped by around $300 since 2019, and 1 in 5 new car buyers is paying over $1,000 a month, with repossession rates now climbing back to levels last seen during the 2008 financial crisis. Now, some of this, like it or not, is on the buyers. Many people are buying more car than they can afford. Choosing brand new when a used vehicle would make more financial sense, and signing up for payments that stretch their budget to the breaking point. That said, there is also a systemic affordability problem. Lenders are making it worse by stretching loan terms all the way to 96 months just to make the monthly payment look manageable. But a longer loan does not lower the cost, it raises it. Add rising insurance premiums and near record gas prices, and even buyers who started out in decent shape can fall behind. Subprime delinquency rates are now at their highest level in over 30 years. This is a serious problem, but let me know what you guys think.
I was wrong. A car market crash is not happening anytime soon. As much controversy that surrounds a car market crash happening, as much data that we can pull to say that delinquencies are higher, repossessions have been never higher, car prices have been never higher, and the terms of new auto loans are just downright predatory and expensive. You would figure that'd be a recipe for disaster and a recipe for correction, but no, I underestimated some consumers can be, because at the end of the day, people are still signing for these loans. People are still buying at these car prices. People are still accepting high interest auto rates. People are still allowing to roll over $20,000, $30,000 in negative equity with little money down. People are still not budgeting correctly. People are still wanting to show out and not show up and understand what is going to really affect them in the long term and midterm.
No one is talking about the predatory financing practices. Anyone with a pulse can walk off the lot with an 84-month term. And someone commented, part of that is widespread financial illiteracy. Most people are stupid with their money. And look, we're not here to call anybody names, but when $900 a month car payments are becoming normalized, that's not a budgeting error. That's a lifestyle choice disguised as transportation. Another comment. Young people are completely tainted by social media. They think it's normal for a 20-year-old to have a new or luxury car like the rich teens on TikTok. And this is the part that actually matters long-term. When the expectation gets set at 20 that you should be driving a brand new car, that person doesn't course correct at 25. They just refinance. But then there's the other side. I like no car payment, so I put down as much as possible and live poor until it's paid off. I'm allergic to interest.
When you get a vehicle repossessed, this is what it looks like. She's even got photo albums over here. Kids, don't know how old these are. These look like from the 90s. Looks like she lived in this car, because I found a rental application as well. Just trying to get an apartment.
All right, y'all, at the repo lot in Atlanta, Georgia. Gonna check out all these repos. I see a lot of Range Rovers, a lot of BMWs, and a lot of trucks. Now we got a little white Range Rover. Beautiful black with red interior and carbon fiber trim. 2020 Dodge Durango. 2021 Kia K5. Nissan Murano. A little Kia Forte. Boom. Camaro RS. 23 Camaro RS. And yes, all as far as your eye can see behind me, these are all bank repossessed vehicles. 2021 BMW X6, bank repossession. Ooh, got that beautiful mocha interior. 2022 Dodge Ram, 2022 Chevy, 2022 GMC, new Elantra. There's Gus right here. Got new Honda Pilot. All these are newer cars. These cars are only about 2 to 4 years old, and there are plenty of them being repoed because people are over leveraging themselves when it comes to the car payment, not understanding how much interest is and not really understanding what they're committing themselves to.
Just pull up to auction. One of you guys DM me that works here and said that you guys have tons of repos coming in, that there's no place to even put these repos. So let's check some of these out and see if we can buy them. First up, we have this 2020 F250 Platinum. Real clean truck, has 30,000 miles. Next up is this 2020 Chevy 2500 Z71. Real nice truck. So we have this 2017 Ram 3500. It's got 280,000 miles. Fairly clean for the miles, but yeah, guys, make sure if you buy a hotshot truck, pay your note, because then you have no work. Next truck is a Chevy Trail Boss. It's got wheels, suspension, lifts, all the good stuff. Everybody wants to put nice wheels, tires, lift on these, but never pay their car note. Jeep Wrangler, bigger trucks, more lifted trucks. There's a whole row of these trucks right here. I'm also adding this one to the list, 2021 GMC Yukon Denali. These sell like hotcakes, but I'm seeing tons of these at the auction being repoed as well.
Pretty sure I see an M5 up here. Oh yeah. Dang, this thing still has a car sticker on here from Mazda. M3 at the auction. Wow, it's sitting so...
Not a single Toyota or Honda. See a pattern. Smart people buy that. And it's not because Toyotas don't get repossessed. They do. But the ratio tells you something. When the repo lot looks like a Big 3 showroom, that's not a coincidence. That's a price-to-income problem specific to trucks and SUVs that cost as much as a house. Now here's where the comments got dark. Gap insurance and a tree takes less time and hassle. 4,000 people looked at that and said, yeah, that math checks out. When gap insurance plus a total loss sounds easier than 7 years of payments, the system is broken at a level that nobody in charge wants to talk about. Gap insurance and go by the hood and leave it. Same energy, different method, same conclusion. People have done the math and decided that walking away from the vehicle entirely is the better financial move. That should terrify every lender in the country.
Here's another reason to make your car payment on time. Ford in the process of a patent application for self-driving cars to drive away from their owners. After a series of missed payments, Ford's proposal will force the car to drive itself to a repossession agency. Having the car drive away would be a last resort. The patent application shows Ford would first pressure delinquent owners by disabling some of the car's features like the air conditioning or having the audio system play unpleasant sounds. Wow. All right.
Look, guys, this is what happens when you miss 3 payments. We repo your car. Do not miss your payments. We're going to repo your car.
Someone on TikTok said that her car got repoed even though she made all on-time payments. Now, when she said that, in my head, I'm like, how is that even possible? Like, you're literally fulfilling your loan. You're making your payments every single month. Out of curiosity, I asked her if she still had insurance on her car, and she said yes. So if she's making her on-time payments and she has full coverage insurance on the car, what's the issue? So it turns out that she was letting her car get rented on Turo. If you guys don't know what Turo is a platform where you can put your car on there and other people can rent it so you can make some money. Now, in her finance contract, when she originally got the car, there's a clause that says that you have to use the car for personal use, not business use. It also went on to say that the car could not be rented out. Somehow, some way, her lien holder found out that she was letting her car get rented out. Now, I had no idea this could even happen. I didn't think that Turo or the lien holder would go that far to try and figure out who's doing what with what car. And that's because there's simply just too many cars on the road to even keep track of all that. But nevertheless, her car ended up getting repoed because of this. Now, one thing that I'm so curious about is how does that show up on your credit if you made all your payments on time, but it's still a repo? Let me know if you guys have ever heard anything like this in the comments.
It is a $80,000 Ford F-250. We want to get out of it, but whenever we take it to trade it in or try to sell it, we are offered about $10,000 less than what we owe on it. Is it a dumb decision to let it get repossessed?
What does Kelley Blue Book say the truck's worth?
Kelley Blue Book says 34 to 37 for trade-in or 40,000 for selling it outright, and we
you owe 80.
Well, we owe 58 on it.
Oh, 58. All right, and who do you owe the 58 to? Who's the bank?
It's our federal credit union.
Okay, I want you to go to the credit union in person. And tell them the problem to the manager.
Okay.
And say, we don't want to repo this.
Right.
We want to sell it, but we don't have the $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to release the title for 48. We're going to give you the whole 48, and we're going to sign a note and pay payments on the 10,000.
Okay.
That is better than a repo. Here's why. When they repo the truck, they will sell it on a repo lot for 24.
Okay.
Deep discount on a repo lot. Agreed?
Yes.
And they're going to sue you for the difference.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize that would.
Yeah, the deficit, it's called, the lack of the money that doesn't get paid by the sale of the vehicle, they're going to come after you for it.
She was thinking repo meant she could just forget the problem. And that's the misconception that's doing real damage right now. People think a repo is a breakup. You give the car back, you walk away, everybody moves on. A repo is a lawsuit waiting to happen. They sell your vehicle for pennies, calculate what's still owed, and send you a bill. And if you don't pay that bill, they take you to court. Some people find it better to take a hit on credit and let these go because they realize dealers absolutely wrecked them on the sale price. Pay $90,000 for a $55,000 truck or take a 7-year hit. And the creator actually responded to this one. The bank sells the truck at auction for way under market, and you're still on the hook for the difference. So that 7-year credit hit doesn't even clear the debt. You're damaged and still owing. Selling people cars they can't afford will lead to more regulation in already over-regulated industry. It's coming.
Woke up this morning to my client telling me to go get this Chevy. Get over here, and this is what I see. This is the most TikTokish I think I seen, bro. Look how close this lady done parked. Matter of fact, I'm finna change the picture. Hold on. Look how close this lady done parked. So I can't take her car. But guess what's gonna happen? I'm still gonna get the car. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's get this thing started.
You know.
Look, I know y'all think this special effects. This is not special. I'm moving that fast. I'm outside her crib like Sonic the Hedgehog right now. I look like I should be working on a NASCAR Speed Race 500 the way I'm moving this car. You feel me? Like, I heard this chick got a reputation of running out jumping in the car. Like, that's literally what the client told me. Like, she be running out jumping in the car. Like, not on me. I'm out here like Sonic with the super speed, bro. Let me show you what I do. Bam! Look at that right there. Gapper. When I see that car, it's coming with me. If that car's on my list, it's coming with me.
You need to get out. I'm giving you an order right now. You need to get out.
Repo in HTX gone wrong.
Oh my God.
Viral video.
Yo, relax.
Is it what? Yeah, it's a place. It's a place. Yeah, it says place here.
Oh, that dude is nuts.
Yo. Bro! Oh my God! Oh my God! Yo! What the fuck? Yo!
Here's the thing, nobody's saying out loud. Repos surging doesn't mean the market is correcting. It means the market already failed. It just takes 18 to 24 months for the consequences to show up. The people getting repoed right now didn't buy their cars yesterday. They bought them in 2023, 2024, maybe early 2025, when rates were climbing but prices hadn't dropped and every dealership in America was still charging over sticker because they could. The loans were bad the day they were signed. The repo is just the receipt. And what makes 2026 different from every other repo cycle is the depth of the negative equity. We're not talking $2,000 or $3,000 underwater. We're talking 20, 30, 40,000. People rolled old debt into new loans, put nothing down, financed aftermarket wheels and lift kits into the principal, and stretched it all over 84 months at double-digit rates. That's not a car loan. That's a second mortgage on something that's losing value every single day. The auction lots tell the story better than any chart. Full-size trucks and SUVs that sold for $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 getting moved at wholesale for $20,000, $25,000, maybe $30,000 if it's clean. The banks take the loss on the sale price, then turn around and chase the borrower for the rest. So now you've got no car, wrecked credit, and a collections agency calling you about a truck you haven't driven in 6 months. And the cycle doesn't stop there, because what does someone with destroyed credit and no car do? They go to a buy here, pay here lot. They sign an even worse deal at an even higher rate on an even older vehicle. And in 18 months, we see those cars at auction too. That's not a correction. That's a spiral. The fix isn't complicated. Buy less car, put money down, take a shorter loan, drive it until the wheels fall off. But that advice doesn't trend on TikTok. Nobody gets views showing off a paid-off Corolla. The clout is in the new Raptor. The clout is in the Denali. The clout is in the monthly payment you can barely cover when everything goes right, and absolutely cannot cover the first time anything goes wrong. Repos are surging in 2026 because for the last 3 years, the entire auto lending industry decided that ability to repay was optional. And now the repossession trucks are working overtime, the auction lots are overflowing, and millions of Americans are finding out the hard way that the bank always gets its money, one way or another. If you're watching this and you're in a deal that's keeping you up at night, sell the car. Take the hit. Eat the loss. Whatever you have to do to stop the bleeding, do it now. Because every month you wait, the car's worth less, and the balance barely moves. The math only gets worse from here.